going? My name is Garrett, aka Slimefest, and welcome to the actual, genuine, totally being for real this time, finale of Secret of the Mimic. So, yep, today I am planning on finishing the game. I mean, I think I've already thought that I was going to do the finale, maybe once or twice now. I don't know, it's been a bit of a long ride. Why did I just hear the mimic spawn in? It's been a bit of a long ride for sure. But, yep. I am... What? Okay. Why do I hear footsteps? What is around here? There is literally nothing around here. Okay, I'm gonna have to move out of here, don't I? Okay, well, anyways, as I was saying before Mr. Mimic so rudely interrupted me, yeah, today I am intending to fully beat the game. And what that means is that I have gone through all of the prep work to finally get the best ending in the game, which is the third and very, very elusive secret ending. And, well, in terms of what happened last time, it's a little bit hard of a recap because, I mean, well, there was quite a lot that happened. I mean, for starters, I replayed the entire game. Then I checked out entirely new sections of the costume manor. I even had an entirely new animatronic that I came face to face with, this very weird molester moon nightlight looking dude. He was singing me lullabies and stuff. It was weird. Then after that, I got to go to the admin wing and solve one of the worst puzzles I've ever seen recently. I mean, seriously, that was just a genuinely miserable experience all around. And then I just got to go around the entire costume manor and pick up every single last collectible. So literally, I had a 6-hour play session last week because, yeah, it has actually been a week since I filmed that. I took a couple of mental health days after that massive play session. One, to actually edit everything down, and two, to just kind of recollect myself after such a giant undertaking. But, yep, I have now gotten almost every single collectible. The last one is in Edwin's manor, or Edwin's house, but I'm at 24 out of 25 with, I know where the last one is, I'm not able to get it right now. And now all I have to do is just a bunch of new stuff, and then I will get the best ending, and I could finally leave this place for good. Hooray! So you've probably noticed that I am in here, because last time I ended off in the warehouse, or the workshop. So yeah, funny story. Remember how at one point I died and I got sent back to that one puzzle room and I was like, huh, why did I end up back here? Yeah, so as it turns out, in typical steel wool fashion, the game broke on me. And what that means is that the autosave stopped autosaving. So that put me in a spot where I was initially like, okay, does that mean I'm gonna have to get the last 4 or 5 collectibles every single time I die? Am I just gonna have to restart the game from that point? And what's nice is that I looked it up on Reddit, and they did say that there is actually a way to manually save the game. No, it's not from the pause menu. It's actually over here in the parade puzzle. Due to the nature of how the puzzle room works, the game is hard-coded to save every time you touch that terminal and then move away from it. So basically, I had to do a quick run-through again and just re-grab all of the stuff that I missed. Or, well, re-grab all the stuff that I didn't have. Anyways, I'm gonna go walk over to the warehouse right now because initially I was just gonna do the stuff there. But nope. The mimic is there, and I really don't want to hear the mimic just stomping around the entire time. So, yeah, I guess in that case, I will see you guys in the warehouse. Okay, and here we are back at the Springlock Workshop. So, yeah, so step 1 of getting the secret ending Or, well, I guess step 1 is everything I did last time. But in terms of, like, actually now that I have all the collectibles and stuff, I can now start moving on to the cool, new, fun stuff. So, first step of doing that is I need to go over here, and apparently I need to mess around with this Moon.exe thing. Yeah, remember this? This was, something that I saw. I never really interacted with it, but apparently this is gonna help me get the secret ending. And the reason I needed all those collectibles is because each of the collectibles actually ends up translating into a command that I could use to move forward. So, let's just start clicking at shit. Let me wear this hat. A Deadeye Roxy rodeo hat. You wore this until it fell apart. Everyone loves Roxy. Use toy phone. A toy phone rings, a child cries softly on the other end. He never sees me. Oh, that's David. Okay. I can open the closet. You slowly open the closet. A hedgehog Halloween mask. This can fool anybody. You take the mask. Can I turn on the fan? You turn on the fan. Ah, nice. What if I looked at the trophy? A grand prize trophy stolen tonight from the Moon's bedroom. Wait, so am I playing Ask the Moon? Examine toy box. You find a Sharpay plushie inside. Take the plushie. Take the plushie and find a small key inside. Okay. Take the key. I don't know why that wasn't done automatically. Put on a hedgehog mask? You put on the hedgehog mask. Open dresser. Your socks are nicely folded. What is this? I mean, it says open window in yellow, so I assume that's important. You unlock the window with the small key. Oh, that's what the key is for. It's cold outside. Climb out the window. Wearing the hedgehog mask, you climb out the window. Outside your house is a scary tree and a path running east and west. Let me go into my house again. Cause there was a door here. Let me open the bedroom door. It's barred from the other side. I probably should have expected as much. Let me wear the rodeo hat too. Could be helpful. You wore this until it fell apart. Everyone loves Roxy. Okay, is that just useless? I think it's just useless. Okay, let's go out the window. Wow, this is just gonna be really, really thrilling gameplay, isn't it? Don't worry, we're gonna get to the important stuff later. Examine the nest. You find a Chica Party Time cup in the nest. Can I take the net? Yeah, let me take the cup. I mean, it's a collectible, so that's gotta be useful, right? Examine the bushes. A lizard, a squirrel, and a snake are having a tea party. Nothing unusual. Break tree branch? Maybe I can get a... It's too thick, you can't break it. A forest path leads deeper into the night, but it's blocked by a gator who is trying to eat a baby owl. Stand in front of a dark, scary cave with a campfire out front. Above the fire is a bubbling cauldron that holds an odd-smelling soup. Put soup in cup. That could be good. You pour the soup into the cup, it's warm in your hands. And then pick up a nightlight. Why would I eat the strange soup? I'm pretty sure that's gonna kill me. Throw soup at the gator. Let me examine this oak tree first. You walk up and examine the oak tree. There's a ranger knife. Okay, a knife is helpful. The tree sighs and smiles. It's much better now. I mean, I don't know if there's dangerous stuff here. Throw soup at gator. Let me throw soup at gator. Threw the chicken cup at the gator. He eats it and dies. Awesome. Do not eat the strange soup. Use ranger knife on branch. That's gotta be useful. I mean, I just found it. You saw the branch off with your knife. You now have a walking stick. There's a cave. Let me go into the cave. Anything I can find? A cold, angry wind brushes past you, but you continue inside. Oh, shit. Oh no, the moon. Okay, so cool. I got a little nervous. I'm like, am I gonna have to restart the whole thing? Okay, so it just puts me right back into here. The fucking point and click thing. Shake snow globe. I can feed the baby owl, but I don't have anything. Opening day snow globe, a wonderful day with all of us at Fall Fest. Okay, I think that's useless. Use walking stick. A very steep path leading into the mountains. Look at the hollow stump. There's something important on that. I think that's a bottle. Swing bee honey bottle. Examine loom. There's also shop ruins. There's a sewing kit near the loom. Yeah, I think the orange stuff is stuff that's important. Let me examine shop ruins. The seamstress shop has been burned to the ground. Well, I was gonna be like, is there anything helpful with it? Sure, let me play with the baby owl, because apparently this owl is my friend. You throw a bit of food into the air and the baby owl catches it and chirps happily. Incredible. Play the water game. Monty's fishing game, he would play with this all day long. Maybe I walk down to the pond? Ooh. Examine a toy pirate ship. There's a foxy puppet steering the ship. Let me take that. Wow, this is... I'm not even gonna lie, this is outrageously boring. Okay, so... I could probably use a walking stick now, so that's gonna help me get up the mountain path. Use the walking stick to walk up the path. Poke the bear. Well, give honey bottle to bear. You throw the honey bottle at the bear, it takes the honey and heads off into the woods. I feel like there was a better way I could have done that. Let me talk to the baby owl. What do you have to say? You know what? I don't know what else I expected. You open the door and head inside the cabin. Okay, so I've left my house. I've gone around there. What the hell? You see an old woman standing next to an oven. Strange masks line the walls. Use pizza maker? Fredbear's Pizza Maker, the light bulb inside, makes the best pizzas. Sausage was his favorite. Let me look at the masks. Animal masks are warped and strangely human-looking. What's up with the old lady? I like your cut. My name is Sun, the old woman says. Come with me. She then motions you over to her workbench. You must fix these 3 masks. They will give you a great reward. Oh, I'm supposed to find the pieces. I get it. You pull the left eye out of the Foxy puppet and place it in the mask. Foxy rolls the eye and grins. Rolls his eye and grins. Let's see. Let me fix the bear mask. The bear mask is missing his bow tie. You'll need to find it. Okay, so look for a bow tie. What about the rabbit mask? Yeah, okay, I have a sewing kit. You use the sewing kit to fix the rabbit mask. The rabbit smiles and thanks you. Where's Chica in all this? Exit workbench. This says there's more. What else is there to do in here? Okay, I need to find a bow tie then. Let me go back to the dark forest then. I think I now return to the forest path because I haven't actually gone into the... haven't gone into the cave yet. Enter cave. Oh no! Ah, jump scare! Okay, I'm a little stuck now. The fuck? Hold on. I have an inventory thing right here, right? I have a bow tie, don't I? Collectibles. Toy hammer, David blocks, pet fishnet, toy ball. Sharpay plushie, grand prize trophy, Ranger Army knife, singing record. Oh, on second thought, I don't really have anything that looks like a, bow tie. I have David's ball. I also have a boot. Maybe there's something in the house that I haven't found yet. Let me look. Open bedroom door. Well, I thought it would, like, open up for me. Wait, why? Why is this again? I have to do this? Examine toy pirate ship. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna look up how to get into the cave in Moon.exe because I've done too much secret searching. I don't want to be here all day again. Dark Forest Ruins. Examine the statues and take the bow tie off of one of them? Wait, there's a... Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Look at statues. 2 statues of a man and woman taking their wedding vows. Fire blackened the woman's statue. The man has a bow tie that looks weirdly out of place, like someone has stuck it on the statue. Okay, I see. So that's where I get the bow tie from. Take bow tie. Okay, so this is Edwin, right? So that's Edwin and Fiona. They're getting married, but Fiona is... I guess... Was Fiona killed in a fire? Okay. Okay, so I should have everything now. I should have Foxy Eye, Freddy bow tie, and Bonnie's sewing kit. You clip the bow tie onto the bear mask. He thanks you. Fix rabbit mask. Use sewing kit on mask. Well, I fixed them all. Now what? The old woman gives you a baby owl mask. Thanks? You take the mask. This is a very special magical mask. The moon will now think you are the baby owl. Oh, you have a reward in your sacrifice. The cave awaits you now. I see. Thank you, ma'am. So yeah, now I can... Oh wait, it says ask about baby owl. What is the deal with baby owl? He seems like a recurring character, you know, like he seems important. The old woman smiles. The baby owl flew away. Oh. Maybe the baby owl is meant to be like David or something. IDK, bro. You know, Five Nights at Freddy's games, they're all... Oh, you're... Okay, you're coming with me. Talk to old woman? The cave awaits you. Okay, so now I can return to the forest path. You head back to East Forest Path. Examine square record. Okay, that was not there beforehand. Fredbear singing show, our favorite restaurant. A square record nailed to the tree? That's not how you store records, you fucking idiot. Enter cave. Cold angry wind brushes past you, but you continue inside. Oh no! The moon! Wait, what? I just got the owl mask. Do I have to input a command to put on the mask? What? What the hell? Okay, where's my owl, you ask the oak tree. He says the owl is gone, which makes you sad. Where is my owl? Oh, you're supposed to hit the put on baby owl mask button. Wow, I'm a dummy. Okay. You put on the baby owl mask. And now I can put this on. The moon takes one look at your owl mask and begins to cry. Oh. Okie dokie. The moon is sad about the owl. Maybe the moon is Edwin. A statue of the baby owl, you will bring him back no matter the cost. Oh fuck, yeah, that is Edwin. Okay, so I'm playing as Edwin right now. He's upset because he lost his child. Touch small rocks. To begin to cry softly, you back away. Okay, that's weird. Examine the ruins. Used to be a grand underground city, now it's nothing but dust and silence. Wow, that sounds weirdly weirdly specific to what's like going on in this place. There's a toy hammer on the workbench. Can I take the toy hammer? Wow, I'm gonna spend the first like 40 minutes of this just doing this. Head deeper into the cave. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. A broken statue stands in the center of a huge central chamber. Passages lead in all 4 directions. Oh, no. 2 brightly colored legs and a torso, but no arms or head. Alright, well, let's go west first. We'll just go from left to right. Head deeper into cave. You hold up the nightlight and make your way further in. An ancient pirate ship. Whoa! There's a golden fishing net draped over the side of the ship. Well, I do know where I can go fishing. So, yeah, I guess I have to use that on the, I have to use that on the blah, 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 the fishing pond, that place. Okay, let's go to the North Arch now. Ooh, use toy hammer on large crystal. Okay, I see. Inside is the left arm of a statue. Take statue left arm. Open small door. You duck inside a strange tiny door on the far wall. Left, right, left? A code. Well, that's gonna be helpful for something. Right? All look like pieces made from other crystals. Okie dokie, back to Cave Hub. Place left arm on statue. You place the stone left arm on the statue. Amazing. Let's look at east now. I think there's something evil in the cave pool. There's something at the bottom of the pool, but you can't reach it. Use fishing net on pool. Oh, okay, this is where you use the fishing net. Take statue head. It's a weird-ass looking moon. Kind of looks like the moon from Security Breach. Place the moon head on statue. Okay, so there's an arm somewhere that I need to find. Maybe there was an arm in here somewhere. Head deeper into the cave. Hold the nightlight up and make your way further into the cave. What if I examine the waterfall? Maybe there's something cool in there. Yeah, there's always something behind the waterfall. Let's go. Walk through waterfall. Examine treasure chest. Oh. Okay, left, right, left. Hooray! I found out what it was useful for. And there's the arm! Awesome. Now it's an empty chest. Because I have the treasure. Which is the arm. God, this is really slow. I mean, I get the whole aesthetic that they're going for. It's meant to be like an old point and click type thing, but Jesus, they're manually making it slow to make it look like it's running on an old program. The moon statue sings and is reborn. It glows and glows until you know nothing but white. Why the you wake up in a dark room with red lighting or surrounded by animatronics? You take the ticket booth from the hand of the... Why am I in the welcome show? The animatronics watch you with glowing orange eyes. Examine crate. Crate of rainy day boots in the corner. Trap Jackie in the rainy day boot. How can I You hold up the boot and Jackie is sucked inside to disappear forevermore. You know what? Fuck it. I have absolutely no clue how I just killed Jackie with a boot. Enter vent. With Jackie gone, you crawl into the vent and exit the room. Oh, I gotta go through all of them. Give the ticket booth. Oh, look. Tickets, please. Here you go. This is where the sun left, leaving them behind. Big Top then shuts down, silent forevermore. Oh, wow. Okay, so I take it that Fiona died at the Fall Fest. I mean, that's what I was thinking. Enter rainbow doors. You head through the rainbow doors. Oh no, it's Nurse Dolly. You find Junior Doctor's kit on a table in the corner. I guess Dolly wants me to fix this stuff. It quacks happily and flies off. You fix the elephant, it thanks you and runs off. Well, I fixed it. I fixed him. My work is done. She then leaves the doll hospital happy forevermore. It's liking forevermore. It's liking that word a lot. Pick up birthday cake. Oh, this fucking thing. Do you know the amount of shit I had to go through to get that? That better, like, be the one thing that helps me to win. Use elevator. Who's next? Is it Chica? Yeah, okay. Give the birthday cake to Chica. She's blocking the only way out. Yes! Bagok! Chica says she takes the birthday cake, tears fill her eyes. She hugs the cake to her, and they both laugh happily, something forevermore. I didn't even look at that before I read it. Chica's gone, and the stairs are now open. Oh. His first birthday present, the White Tiger doll, his favorite. The White Tiger doll you only get on New Game Plus, so that is very important. So if I had to guess, now I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna find the Mimic or David or something. And then I'm gonna give him the White Tiger doll and it's gonna be like, congratulations, you get the true ending. He bounced the moon, spelled his name in the stars, and ran through the snow with his silent hunters. So moon, star, snow? Oh. I see. So how does this work? So ball, moon, block, star, tiger. No shit! Oh my god. I keep on thinking that the back button is how I continue. I gotta go through this again? God damn it! Okay, I'm back. So now, for the moon box. So it says he bounced the moon. So, ball goes in there. Where is his ball? In the moon box. The snow box, that's the tiger. Says he loved hunting in the snow, so that's where this goes. So this is just a big, oh shit, didn't mean to do that. So this is just a big, like, in memoriam of David. In memoriam of David video game. Is this gonna end with getting hit by a car? Is that even how David died at this point? Put blocks in toy box. The closet opens. Yo! Enter closet. Oh, wait, this is David's room. Walk into closet. Use upgrade machine. Oh, what? Why am I upgrading myself? Okay. Middle track. And high track. Oh, I got a sun upgrade? Talk to sun. The sun appears, she comes in from the sky and smiles. So that's Fiona. You have found my presents. You have completed my tasks. Oh, those were your presents! Thanks, asshole! You could have put them all right next to each other. You really had me wandering around for an unbearably long amount of time to find that stuff. Now you will get your reward. Use this to bring him back. It's all in your hands now. Take glitched permission. The glitch permission is yours. Use it wisely. Oh, okay, I did it. I did something. I did something. Master Adventurer. You have found my presents. You have completed my tasks. Well, that's helpful. Anyways, I'm now realizing I should probably head back to the, I should probably go tap the parade puzzle just to, whoa, look at my data driver. Or my data die, oh my god, I completely fucked it up. Or I didn't fuck it up, I guess I activated some kind of like big permission on it. Whoa, cool. Anyways, I'm gonna make my way through here now so I could just save real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna go run over to here. And now when I hit this, now I force my game to save. Yes! I've done it! I can get the true ending now! Okay, let me just run all the way through this warehouse real quick. Suck my dick and butt, Mimic.
What's taking so long?
I'm following your, I guess actually that's not Edwin speaking, that's Fiona. I'm following your stupid living counterparts rules, but yes, I finally got it, the glitched permission. Oh, it would have saved if I just went in here. Okay, whatever. Hello.
Well done, Arnie.
Yeah, well done me, whatever. Let me just run that fucking... Boop.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go say hi to you. Just give me about 10 minutes.
You have made your choice. You are not going to make it.
Yeah, yada, yada.
I thought you were different.
Just bring it on already.
You were an obedient dog, a good dog. Then you bit the hand that fed you.
I'm not gonna lie, I mean... It's a little cheesy, but I actually do kind of like this moment when when Dispatch starts, like, saying that everything's all terrible and, like, oh, you know, you didn't do everything that was asked of you. Like it caught them all. I kind of like that, actually. It's a cool moment, definitely. Anywho's, I can now finally just walk over to here. Start the goodbye show. Yep. Get me out of this godforsaken building. Goodbye, goodbye. Da 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 da. Yeah, I don't want to see any of you guys ever again. I know I'm gonna see you in a second, but yeah, please go away. Oh wait, I have to go after Big Top, don't I? Oh my god, but holy crap, it feels so good to actually be out of that. Oh, wait, I could see him in there.
It is lonely down here.
Wait, what? What are you?
Oh.
Your voice changed. What is going on?
You have questions.
Oh, so that's what that picture was. Yeah, that flashed in front of you the last time I saw that.
Still be useful.
Oh, so are you the son?
Have been severed.
Like not the real life Fiona is the son. Is the computer the son?
And activate the communications subterminal.
Oh.
I have a message for
See. Okay, I see. So that was so that's the son. That is Sun Lady. The computer is Sun Lady, or just Fiona. Regardless though, she gave me special permissions that I can now use to go into Edwin's house and hopefully obtain that secret ending. Okie dokie. And here I am at Edwin's Manor. Finally, I have done all of the prep work and I can now actually make it through this final section of the game. So, apparently with this new glitch permission, I can now use it to access those doors that I couldn't the last time I was here. Does anybody remember that? Those, maybe I should not do that yet. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of so totally over it at this point. Yeah, I'm so totally over it. I've been ducking and dodging around this guy for so long. And now that I'm here, I'm just gonna go up here. And I guess do what I should have done a decent while ago. Which is that I'm just gonna go open this up. Oh. Yep, I'm just gonna do that. And this will finally get me the last thing I need. Damn it! Just scan. Get me in! Whoo! There we go. Deposit every single collectible into the inventory system. Amazing. What did it saw me? How? Okay, so now there is frankly quite a lot of stuff I haven't hit up. Okay, so not over there. But now I can open this up. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's the glitch permission. Oh. Bedtime story. Isn't this, Cool. Yeah, isn't this isn't this part of the, was it? Isn't this like the recording system thingy? I guess if I take this thingy and I find like audio recording place, I could just kind of plop it in there and then that will help me figure out what I need to figure out. Shit. I'm so screwed.
Where do you think you're going?
Go away! I'm dead. Unless, maybe? Maybe? Oh my god! I have no clue how I survived that, but... I do need to get this all the way... Well, I mean, I saw some glitched doors upstairs, so maybe I'm supposed to take this up here? Or up there? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, what's the point of this? Uh-oh.
For the last time, no, it wouldn't be him. Oh, who am I kidding? You're not really you. Oh, so stupid.
Edwin, calm down and give it some thought. Try again. Make another, and we can all be together.
All this time wasted? I should have been having fun with him, playing games and teaching him how to make things. But I didn't. You. I let a machine raise my kid. You're not real. What was I thinking?
You do not mean that. It is me. I'm Fiona.
Stop talking like her. You're not her. I never want to hear or even think about you ever again. Ever!
Okie dokie. Okay, so it's... So... It kind of sounds like Edwin is getting a harsh dose of reality. Oh, fuck. Okay, there's a lot of these things. Where are they supposed to go, though? Where are they supposed to go, though? Oh! Okay, this looks like a place to put all my stuff. Bop. Okay, so that's one. Oh. Well, I already know where 4 of them are. Look, plop. Wow, this looks like it's gonna be way easier than the other one. But yeah, it kind of just sounds like Edwin is getting an extremely harsh reality check because he was just so into making machines and trying to build the next greatest thing that he completely neglected his family, and he didn't realize that until both of them died. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly feel kind of bad. Not kind of, I feel pretty bad for the dude. I mean, like, he made a massive fuck up and he literally never had the chance to redo it. Okay, well, take all these. Okay, so there's still 2 more. Oh, it's probably gonna open up this vent when I'm finished. Okay. So yeah, that's 4 out of 6. But yeah, the case is pretty much just that Edwin is getting a horrendous reality check, and he just doesn't know how to cope with it. I guess Fiona was the one who gave him the idea to try making another mimic. Where Fiona's like, oh, your kid just died? Well, you already replaced your wife when she died, so why not just replace your kid, too? And then that's when Edwin finally snapped to his senses, and he's like, no, what the fuck? I didn't spend enough time with my kid because I was so engrossed in making stuff. Like, my kid died due to my negligence. Like, you're literally a program, and you were raising a human child. That sounds very robophobic, but he's like, what the hell? He's like, why did I let you do this? Why did I even make you? And Fiona's like, nah, bro, don't sweat it. You could just make a robot baby. Oh, is that why M2 is there? Is that why? I think I get it. Is M2 meant to be David? I think M2 is meant to be David. So when Fiona's like, we must convince him to repair M2, that's because Fiona, aka RoboMom, wants to fix David, or M2, who is Robo-Son. RoboMom wants to fix Robo-Son. This is really confusing. Okay, so Robot Mom wants to fix Robot Son, and then when Robot Son was being made, it wasn't working as well as Fiona. And then Edwin, who was in grief about losing his kid, started to have second thoughts about, like, why all this was happening. And he's like, you know what? Actually, this was a huge fuck up. I shouldn't have done this. And then he died. Or, well, then David died. Or David already... What am I... Okay, fucking... Let me start from the top. So basically, have a nice family. They die. Edwin recreates Fiona as M1. Then she kind of takes over the motherly duties while Edwin is so focused on his work. Then David dies due to Edwin's negligence because he runs out in the road. There is a car and it hit him. Then after that, Fiona gives Edwin the idea to build an M2, another mimic to replace David. And so I guess Edwin eventually kind of fell to the idea because he was like, I'm so in grief. But then he started having second thoughts halfway through it. He's like, okay, this is a really bad idea because, like, I lost my whole family because I kept on making robots to replace them. And so then the mimic was still, or M2 was still programmed to act like David. And so David then hated the fact that he made this other machine to replace his dead son. And so then when the mimic was just, when M2 was just trying to be David, he's like, look, Dad, it's me, David. Look at my ball. I want some ice cream. Then Edwin was like, no, you're not David. Shut the fuck up. And then he beat the hell out of him. And that messed up the mimic's coding and caused him to mimic this very, very angry father. I mean, let's see what this says.
Edwin, you can't put it off any longer. You need to try again. Build another.
Okay. So just that. So it's literally just the fact that Edwin was kind of a horrible dad, and he realized it way too late. Man, that's rough. Anyways, all these are labeled bedtime story, bedtime story, bedtime story, bedtime story, bedtime story, bedtime story. So I'm guessing in repairing M2, I'm gonna revert the mimic, or I'm gonna revert M2 from being, well, homicidal murder machine into, I guess, being David? I guess that's the whole intention behind fixing this thing. Boop! Man, it is way too easy to run around here. I mean, I've also become a bit of an aficionado at actually dodging the mimic, so like... It's all A-okay by my standards. So yeah, nothing around here. Look around. Anything important? Anything? Oh, down here! Is the mimic coming back? Yeah, shit, he is. Okay. I'm gonna hide in here because the mimic, despite knowing how to do everything, he can't crouch. Okay. I think I'm all good. I'm all good. Go, go, go! Woo! Wait, what's in here? Oh, wait, these are film reels. Okay, yeah, that's for the original puzzle. This is for the new puzzle. I gotta say, this is not as hard as the original puzzle to end the game because, well, half of the bedtime story tape logs are right next to each other. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so put them all in here. I've now gotten 6 tapes. Let's just hop into here and see where this takes me. What is this gonna have for Arnold? Hopefully a happy ending. Actually, no, it's gotta be a happy ending. What the f... Oh, this room was boarded off. What the fuck? Green, pink, purple, orange. Well, that does something. Is this David's bedroom? Yeah, I think it's David's bedroom. We have found David. Oh yeah, and there's the white tiger. Okay, yeah, that's David, all right. This is all David. David. Okay, so chicken, dog, bear, fox. Was that not it? There's a code right there. I mean, that's what it says. Oh, wait! There's a little paw print right here. Maybe... I mean, there's an inventory machine right in this other room. Maybe if I grab the white... I think I just found a trigger. Okay. Tickets, please. Yeah, let me pull out collectibles. Now I think I pull out the white tiger doll. I think maybe if I set this where that little paw print is, that will give me what I need. Wait, didn't the white tiger doll have like heterochromia? Oh, okay, it does. It's just like very faint on this doll. Okay. I've now saved it. I think that means I did something important. Can I place it here? Can I... Whoopsie. Maybe I gotta lure him out of that closet. Here you go. Chicken, dog, bear, fox? There's gotta be something important here. I found David's bedroom. Oh shit, hold on. This has gotta be useful for something. Fuck. Why is this here? Oh. That's scary. Why is all this stuff here? Why am I in David's bedroom? What do I do now that I'm actually in David's bedroom? Maybe I sleep in David's bed? No, I'm pretty sure if Edwin wasn't dead already. No, actually Edwin's dead. His ghost would come out and kill me. If I just start smashing buttons. Tap, 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 tap. Is there something I'm missing here? IDK. Let me try going back. There's gotta be something that I'm missing here. Hold on, let me just hear the horror sting again. Okay, so you told me that it's all in my hands now, but like I have no effing clue what you're talking about. Can I have some guidance and foresight on the game, please?
Welcome to bed.
Oh!
Would you like a story?
God, okay, I was...
David? Where's David?
What?
Come out, wherever you are. There you are.
Do you remember how our story begins? Once upon a time.
Oh, shit!
That's right. The clumsy chicken.
Dog next.
That nice? So like
No!
That's right. A pesky little puppy yapped and played fetch.
Okay, bear next.
Fun. Do you remember what happens next?
Hit the button! Hit.
That's right. A roly-poly bear joined the others and offered.
And then Fox.
But then he spilled it all over them. Oh no! Oh no!
Fox last. Look at them. He's... Fox last. Yo!
The fox saw everyone arguing. The group yelled and gnashed their teeth, and it scared
In the name of David, I compel thee!
shocked all the friends, and they realized that anger didn't solve anything.
I'm not even listening to this. I'm not even listening to this thing.
After the end.
Ooh! Glitch the Mimic! Story time. Fix what is broken. Whoa!
The moral of the story is that
Oh!
is the real treasure.
Oh, yay, I fixed him.
Now it's
Look.
time for bed.
Now he's David again. Now
Love you.
I changed him into a dopey little kid. Look at that! David has been reborn. Aww. Is that it? That's it! That was it? That was the big final showdown secret ending that I just spent 8 hours getting? That was it? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, dude, I can't. God fucking damn it! What? Okay, so the secret ending. I managed to save... I fixed M2. So, okay, I'm guessing Arnold just walked out? I mean, he fixed the Mimic. The Mimic got read a bedtime story. Let me just, like, save the last 5 minutes. Oh, I just realized that recording's gonna have me screaming over it. Oh, that's not good. I can, here, let me re-listen to that story. So what was the bedtime story? I think the bedtime story was telling the Mimic to be fine and dandy. Okay, so they realize that being angry doesn't solve everything. Listening to this. And the band lives happily ever after the end. And that convinces the Mimic to let its guard down enough. Christ, that is loud. And that convinces the Mimic to let his guard down enough to be fixed completely. So now with the glitch permission, I jump-started the Mimic, or I jump-started M2, and he reverted back to his traditional David programming. Yay! I love how the Mimic shrunk. The Mimic literally shrunk. He turned into a little dude. Is there an after credits scene? Please tell me that there's an after credits scene of Arnold driving away and Dispatch being like, dude, where were you all night? And Arnold's just like, fuck this job, I quit. Nope, okay, that's just it. Seriously? That's it, that's the big secret ending? Just that. You just get to see the Mimic M2 get reborn as David. What an ending. Absolute cinema. Truly brought a tear to my eye, honestly. Wow, yeah, I guess that's that's so fucking funny, man. Come on, really? That's just it. I fully wanted there to just be a cutscene of Arnold, just Dispatch being like, Arnold, where are you? We've been trying to get a hold of you all night. Arnold is just like, fuck this job, I quit. I'm going to sleep. and he just drives away. I guess that is in typical FNAF fashion. The secret endings are normally a little more abrupt. I know in Security Breach is it raining right now? What the heck? It's like sun showering outside. I know in Security Breach the true ending of the game was like extremely abrupt. Like you find William Afton, you kill him or something, and then you just run away and that's it. But whatever though. So I guess that's Secret of the Mimic for you. Hooray! I did it! I win! I beat the game. Actually fully. Like if I go into trophies, shoot a threat with a ball gun. How many of these do I have? 21 out of 25. I need to collect all text logs. There's a hidden trophy. I don't know what this is for. Listen to every audio log. Oh, and that's just it. And then shoot a threat with a ball gun. Oh, so I've done like practically everything in this game. So I got the 3 endings. I got clock out, which is hand over the data drive and leave the build. Wow, holy shit. It is raining sideways outside. What the hell? Whoa. Where did that come from? Sorry, I'm so distracted. So yeah, I got the 3 different endings. 35% of people got hand over the data driver and leave the building. That's funny because it's actually like easier to get than unfinished business, but more people have unfinished business. Kept the data driver and walk off the job. So this is the bad ending, this is the good ending. And then finally, the secret ending, fix what is broken. So that would be fixing M2. Whew. Well, we're done here. Let's fucking go. Yay, finally. I don't have to worry about this stupid robot again. I don't have to worry about the mimic anymore, which is very, very nice. But yeah, I guess now I'll give my review on what I thought of this game, which I do at the end of every series. You know, it's just a fun little thing I like doing to cap off the entire thing. What were my thoughts on it? And so, I guess, where do I start? I guess in terms of story, I'll start off with story, yeah. Excuse me. I guess in terms of story, like, I kind of knew what the story was going into this because I knew the Jackie's Box song, which, by the way, I challenged myself to try and reference Jackie's Box as much as I could throughout the entire series if you obviously couldn't catch on to that. I don't know how many references or, like, slip-ins I made to that song, but I mean, it was literally just that one video made the entire concept really funny to me of, like, the entire secret of the Mimic. It turned David into a complete fucking laughingstock for me. But, yeah, in terms of the story, I mean, I think going off of the source material of, like, what the actual Mimic story is, I think it did a good job. I mean, I can't lie, the entire story of Edwin Murray is actually pretty damn dark, because this dude literally loses everything. Like, he has an amazing business, he has a loving family. However, he takes it all for granted, and then he loses everything and goes absolutely mad. So that's certainly a dark, dismal story. In terms of what you were actually doing, though, it was kind of just the same stuff of like, oh, just go to somewhere, upgrade your driver, and then report back to security. It was like that until like the last hour of the game. I said earlier, like, specifically when you go against Dispatch's commands and they're like, what are you doing? Oh, you've made your choice. It's definite, like, it's going to catch you. Like, I've tried my best to protect you, but you won't listen. Then things go, like, tits up, because then it's like, whoa, Dispatch is evil, and whoa, Dispatch is actually a fucking computer, and whoa, now I'm going to Edwin's house, and then you have this very, very cool escape sequence. I guess I can go on to, I mean, in terms of characters, there's not really many characters. There's just, I guess there's the Murray family. There's Arnold, who, I just thought Arnold was a funny protagonist, honestly. He was a very realistic protagonist. I mean, because, like, he was panicking and very loudly breathing most of the time, which I guess is realistic, albeit a little annoying if you're trying to listen through headphones. But I will say that Arnold was a very funny and realistic protagonist, because Dispatch is like, hey, great job getting the new upgrade. You know, you should be good to go in no time. And Arnold's like, I almost just died a second time. Get me the hell out of here right now. Like, Arnold's just taking no bullshit. He's like, this is incredibly dangerous. I don't want to do this. Get me out of here. I'm not having this. In terms of the Murrays, they were categorized pretty fine, truthfully. Edwin sounded kind of dorky, but I think that was the whole point. Then the Mimic. The Mimic was, I'll actually say that the Mimic was actually pretty damn threatening throughout the game. I think the Mimic took the forms of each of the characters. Initially I thought it was like all of the other robots that were attacking me, but like, I think it's actually just the Mimic controlling them, specifically because of what I saw with Nurse Dolly. I think it was just the Mimic somehow controlling all of those bodies. And I guess if the Mimic is an endoskeleton that can adapt to any sort of animatronic, that means that it can just hop into any animatronic suit and control it. So, like, yeah, that would make sense if it was just the Mimic controlling everything and trying to take different personalities and bodies in order to kill me. In terms of, like, the different animatronics that I fought, aside from just the Mimic, Jackie was cool. Dolly was cool. Chico was cool. Honestly, they were all cool. They all had cool moments. I think Dolly might have actually been the best, I think Dolly was probably the most memorable section. I think Big Top Big Top's a little bit of a ripoff, honestly, because he's kind of just a, like, DJ Music Man Part 2. Because, I mean, like, one, aside from him having, like, the exact same design for his face, I mean, DJ Music Man already did the whole giant animatronic shtick in Security Breach. So when Big Top did it in this game, it didn't really hit as hard. That being said, it's still very cool stuff. And then the Mimic was also a very threatening character, specifically with the way that he could just pop to life at any point. I mean, the place is littered with costumes, and the fact that you could just hear the sound of the Mimic coming to life, and then you have, like, I'm gonna say, like, 4 or 5 seconds to find a hiding spot or prepare for wherever the Mimic is coming from. Like, that was cool. And actually, I guess after talking about a bit more of the redundant stuff, which is just, like, you know, story and characters and whatnot, let's get to the actual meat of what this was, which is the gameplay. And I will say that the gameplay itself, it definitely had a learning curve for me, because I do think that one thing that they could have explained better was the movement of the hands. Like, I think there could have been some pop-ups or some more clear directions for the first couple of hand things. Like, once you figure out that you're supposed to grab it and then use the right stick to tilt your hand places, that would have made more sense. Like, the generator, if it was like, oh, you know, press down on the stick a bunch to, like, wind it up, and for the door lock, it's like, oh, you know, press up and then to the right to unlock it. If they explained how to use your hand a lot better, that would have been nice. Like, the hand controls took a little while to get used to, but eventually I got used to them after the while. In terms of the stealth, I thought the stealth was really good. I thought that, like, actually having to sneak around the Mimic and other animatronics, I legitimately thought that was done very well. It was done much, much better than Security Breach, in my opinion. And that's because I think one thing that Security Breach did wrong was that they gave you defenses, as in they gave you a laser gun and a camera that if there was something coming at you, you could just use that to stop them in their tracks. However, with Secret of the Mimic, when you're running around the Mimic and stuff, you don't have any defenses. Or I guess you do. I guess what I mean is, like, in Security Breach, they gave you, like offensive stuff that you could use at all times. However, in Secret of the Mimic, you had to use, like, noise distractions, vents, hiding places, kind of, like, not seen areas. You had to, like, legitimately hide out in places where the Mimic wouldn't see you. So it kind of forced you into a position where you had to play, like, super stealthily and very carefully, because, like, actually getting around the Mimic has a very high risk, high reward type thing. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, there were several times throughout this playthrough, including, like, just now, including that last bit where I was hiding out in the corner of that back room and the Mimic, like, ran, he, like, walked into the room. I took that opportunity to get up and run. And, like, that was an extremely risky move, but it paid off because I was able to escape. And there were, like, several other moments like that where, like, quick thinking and, like, working around the Mimic or any other animatronics that are coming after me, stuff like quick thinking, utilizing distractions, taking back routes, vents, like, trying to kind of guide the attacker around the area so you can run around it. That was done very well. I thought that the stealth gameplay in this was very good. And it was very tense. There were a lot of times where I was, like, actually kind of... There was a lot of times where I was actually, like, pretty scared. I'm like, oh crap, this thing is, like, really close to catching me. It's definitely a learning curve, too. Like, I think if you look at how I was doing the stealth in the first part, I was being so safe. I was, like, not sure how to do anything. And now if you look at how I was doing stealth in this part and the last part, I've gotten, like, way better at recognizing the Mimic's blind spots, at, like, how to use distractions, and I've gotten way better at making my way around him. And I think that was a very, very fun way to go about like, learning the game, where I got, like, better and better at sneaking around the Mimic. So then, eventually, when I'm able to pull off, like, much more high-octane, high-risk moves, like literally running right behind the Mimic as it inspects a room. Like, that is very satisfying to pull off. So that is something that I really, really liked about the gameplay. I thought the stealth was done super well. Also, the exploration was also done pretty well. I would say that the costume manor and Edwin's house, the entire place, the setting was fine. I think the setting was a cool place. It wasn't, I don't think there were any like standout sections. Or I don't think it was like a standout location for me. It did serve the purpose well, just being like a giant warehouse costume manor that you were just supposed to run around and like check every square inch of. I will say, that's one thing that I did want to kind of critique though. Steel Wool loves making it so that in order to get the secret ending of Five Nights at Freddy's games, you have to do a frankly bogus amount of work. Like, you have to do a ton of stuff. Like, to get that Moon.exe, to find every collectible in the game. Actually, I think there's like a couple of collectibles that I didn't have to get, but I just grabbed all of them just to be thorough. But like, having to, one, beat the entire game again, like, no option to just restart from the office when you've already gotten executive permissions. The fact that you have to restart the entire game and go through it again. I mean, I knew what I was doing, so it didn't take me that long. It only took me like 2 hours, but still though, like, it was really boring to like go through and like replay the entire thing because I had already known what was going on. Like, I'm like, I know this stuff. I've gotten past all of this already. Why do I have to replay this? And it's not like an RPG or a sandbox game where it's like, oh, I could go through it a completely different way in New Game Plus. It's like, no, this is just straight up the same exact game. So I did think that was kind of annoying. Actually, scratch that. I thought that was very annoying. But in terms of the secrets and stuff, I mean, there was a lot of exploration in this game, especially when it comes to, like, when you actually get the executive permissions. You're then able to go into, like I think Showroom 1 and the retail showrooms, as well as that, like, basement with the fucking moon. Like, those were entirely new sections. And, I mean, you had to go through that in order to get to the secret ending. But, like, I thought that was cool. Like, having, like, that extra bit of exploration that, like, you go through. It did add a little bit of meat to getting the ending, to getting like the next ending, instead of just finding collectibles. It's like, oh, you actually have to go through this entire maze with the moon. And like I said earlier, that maze utilized a lot of stealth, where you had to now work your way around this big bobblehead moon. It was very scary. That is one thing, actually, that there were a fair amount of bits where I actually did get scared playing this game. Like the cat basement had me genuinely nervous. I was like, oh crap, this thing's like actually really close to me. It's getting closer. I can literally hear it like running behind me. The moon was kind of similar, but I mean, you could actually tell where the moon was because he's literally a walking nightlight. I think there's also like certain times where the Mimic got the jump on me and it like actually scared me and I was like, oh shit. So, like, I will give Steel Wool credit. There were times where the game actually got me feeling scared, which, I mean, it's supposed to be a horror game, so good to know that they did their job right. Honestly, overall, I would say that this game was, this game was good. I'd say it was fun. It was a fun time. Obviously not, like, the greatest game I've ever played. I would actually put it as better than Security Breach. I just think, like, a lot of the stuff, like the mechanics, the stealth, the exploration, I definitely think it was a step up from Security Breach. Oh, that's it. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, I was also going to say how at the end of each character's sections, how there were like these big escape scenes where instead of like, you know, trying to slowly work your way around it, now you were just in full sight running for your life as a robot was trying to kill you. Those parts were very fun. And I mean, I did say when I first saw in the trailer, I was like, huh, you know, this kind of looks like Poppy Playtime. I think that those escape scenes are like very heavily inspired by Poppy Playtime because I know that when, I mean, I never played Poppy Playtime, but I do know of it. Like, I know specifically that when Chapter 1 of that game came out, like, the big scene was I think when like Huggy Wuggy starts coming after the player inside of a vent system. And it's just like this very intense scene where this dude is like, you're in a very claustrophobic area and this dude is just coming at you straight down the ventilation system, and you just have to like run and duck into various tunnels and stuff. And it's very intense. And like that, I remember that being like the big, very trendy, well-known scene from that. So I do think that the developers of this, I do think that they wanted to kind of tap into that like thrilling escape thing. I know that there's been several other like mascot horror games that have done escape sequences with killer robots. But yeah, I definitely think there was some inspiration for Poppy Playtime, or from Poppy Playtime when it came to the sections. But anyways, yeah, going back to what I thought overall, I thought this game was good. It was a cool time. Honestly, I think I might have priced it at like 30, 35 bucks instead though, not 40. I think 40 might be a little too much for this. Although I have no idea how money works, so I could be wrong. But yeah, I think this was a neat little game. Definitely Five Nights at Freddy's. It's definitely running around animatronics, trying to kill you. Absolutely batshit insane stories and lore. And also secret endings that are, frankly, a pain in the ass to get. So, yeah. I've now gotten the ending. All of them. I've now reverted the Mimic back to being David.exe. So, yeah, I can now thankfully put this game down. And as I said before I even started this game, actually back when I played Deltarune Chapter 3, obviously I'm not going to be not posting stuff for long. I think I have like some video ideas that I'm thinking of. And also in terms of the next series that I'm going to do, I'm going to jump right back into Deltarune and do Chapter 4 because that game has been out for a couple of weeks. And I think this was honestly more than enough when it came to like a little break in between the two of them. This actually ended up being a much longer game than I thought it would be. But I'm happy to know that I got a whole series out of it. Got plenty of fun moments. And yeah, just overall good times playing games. And well, at the heart of it, I hope that anybody watching this, if you're watching this, I mean you specifically, I hope you had fun watching this too. Because, I mean, there's gotta be some fun in watching me freak out over this killer robot. So yeah, I can now happily leave Edwin's Manor behind. And with that being said, that's gonna be it for Secret of the Mimic. Later!